Click on the subscribe button, especially the bell on the right side. Otherwise, you will miss the latest videos.
Hello everyone, my name is Vidhan Pandya. In this video, I want to talk about the celebrity chart section of Saptarishis Astrologer's Desk app. As you know, it is a collection of thousands of charts. Currently, we have around 30,000 charts in the celebrity chart section of the Astrologer's Desk app. Before I take you through what are the new features in the celebrity chart section, I also want to take a moment to talk about Saptarishis research software, also known as SRS. The SRS was built somewhere around 2010 timeframe. It's a very beautiful software which was made available free of cost to the astrological community by Saptarishis Astrology group. Right, we made continuous updates to it till 2014. After 2014, we did not make any updates, and then thereafter the software ran out of the support. And then in 2019, we built the app Saptarishis Astrologer's Desk app, right? And then we included our all these charts which were included in Saptarishis research software into the Saptarishis Astrologer's Desk app. So again, this is kind of a little bit of history about how and why all these charts are included here in the app. Now, for any student of astrology, one thing which is must to learn astrology or to master some techniques of astrology is continuous practice, continuous research, right? So unless you apply a technique on hundreds of charts, you cannot master it, right? So in order to master any of the techniques, let's say if you want to learn how to time the marriage, or if you want to learn how to time the growth in the profession, right? When you will get the next promotion, right? So all these things will come with lot of practice. There are hundreds of techniques, thousands of techniques, thousands of slokas which are available, right? Hundred thousands of slokas, several hundred thousands of slokas are available to us, right? But in order to remember those slokas, in order to master the techniques, in order to understand the meaning of those slokas, you have to work on them, which means you have to apply the same techniques on hundreds of charts. Only then the mastery on those techniques, siddhi on those techniques will come, right? And that's the constant message which we give to our students at Saptarishis Astrology, right? So all of my students know the importance of hard work, and if you are one of the students of our group, you know this is not new. But if you are somebody who has never learned astrology through a formal structured way, then I think this is a very important piece of advice, that if you want to really learn a technique, you have to apply the technique on many different charts. Only then the technique will you will be able to master the technique, right? So with that background, let me take you through the celebrity chart section of Saptarishis Astrologer's Desk app. I'm going to use the web version of the app, which is saptarishis.net. So if you go to saptarishis.net, if you click on your name on the top right, you'll be able to see a section called as Celebrity Chart. If you go under Celebrity Chart section, you will find a long list of charts. But if you want to filter your list using the name of the celebrity, let's say if I'm looking for chart of Trump, I can type in Trump, click enter, and then it will give me all the charts which belong to the Trump family. I can click on any of these charts, and then I have the charts listed here. And more importantly, I have this view more section. This is a new feature which we just introduced recently. So what it does is it gives you the personal details of the person. So you have the astrological details, then you have the personal detail about that person, the biographical detail of that person. Who are the parents? What is the profession of that person? Spouse, children, little bit about the biography of the person, and the source of the birth details is also included. Likewise, in some charts you will find, if the person has written books, you will find those information here. If person has won any awards, you will find those details here. So again, we have kind of included a lot of information, lot of personal information, and then you can also see like the spouse. If you in the spouse section, you can see that this person had this person was married in 2009 and then divorced in 2008 marriage and 2009 divorce, right? In that way, you'll be able to see like, okay, when important events in the life of this person's had happened. So if somebody is no longer alive, you will see the date of death also included here. In that way, you have a lot of information which is available, right? And we are still enriching this database. We have around 30,000 charts currently, but our goal is to add another 20 plus thousand charts into it in next few weeks, and you will probably have like 50,000 plus charts in the Saptarishis celebrity chart section very soon. Now, we don't just search a person by name, right? You can also search it by profession. So if you are looking for charts of, let's say, authors, you can type in the author here and then click on search. It will give you the charts of different authors. You can see profession is author, American author, French author, German author, Canadian author, and all that you can see. And once you click on their name, again, you can see the birth details and the charts. And then you have this view more section, which tells you about little bit details about this person. If this person has already died, as I said, details are here on the screen. So again, you have a lot of data, right? So you can best use this data for your research and analysis purposes, right? So this is like searching by name, profession, biography is easy, self-explanatory. But if you want to search by astrological parameters, like if you want to look for charts which are of a certain ascendant, or if you want to search for charts which have planets in certain signs, you can also do that. You have this advanced search options, which allows you to search charts by ascendant. So let's say if I want to search for all charts belonging to Libra ascendant, I just have to choose here Libra, and then I click on search. It will give me all charts with Libra ascendant rising. In that way, you have multitudes of options here, right? In that way, if you are looking for a specific chart, you can look for that chart using these astrological parameters also. So as I said, lot of features we have already added to the app. We are continuing to add more and more features to the app to make it much more easier for you to utilize it to the fullest, right? And our goal is to provide you an app which is like the best in the world, right? So we've been, as you might have noticed, we've been adding the various features in the app, and we've been improving the app on a continuous basis. So if you have any comments and feedback, please write it in the comment section, and we'll be glad to look into your comments and make changes based on the comments and suggestions and the feedback which is coming. So that's all I wanted to cover in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, your comments and questions are always welcome. So thank you. Bye.